Here's a random story. A gator versus a python on the links. Take a look.
The python's head was inside the mouth of the alligator. And the alligator was just sitting there absolutely still with his eyes wide open, not moving. We were asking them to please hurry up because everybody was waiting to tee off. And then they actually drove back to explain to us that there was an alligator and a Burmese python who were entwined over there by the water. So we drove towards the hole, and then we took a look at the animals, and we took pictures, and we continued with our golf game.
Many golfers we spoke to say they wish they could have seen it.
I'd love to be playing golf and watching that and be like, all right, cool.
One golfer traveling from Iowa hopes to catch a glimpse himself.
I like the idea that it's on the course and we can see it and drive by it, but I will just keep my distance.
Apparently, there was no intervention, but the next morning they were all gone, and the assumption was that the alligator won, and that was the end of it.
I think that's a fair assumption. That the thing who has the other thing in its mouth, like its head is in the mouth.
We have some photos if you want to see them.
Nadler, Dr. Nadler, instead of the lower third of like, took the photos, it should be like, doesn't know his camera takes video. Because why did you just take pictures, douche?
Yeah, what the fuck,
Give me
man?
some video of this, don't.
I love how this guy is just so casually dropping his ball because he hooked it in the water.
This looks like a tattoo some basic goth idiot asks for. Like, I want a gator, but I want a python wrapped around it. It's from, can you put my band's name underneath? It's called Sklarg. Sklarg, this is our new logo. Call back to a different
Sorry. Yeah. There's a few things to love about that.
That was back.
The first.
No, that wasn't good.
The first, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not signing off on that. I'm not signing off on you making fun of me that way. If you did it well, yeah, you could do it. But no, I'm not taking it.
It would have looked cooler if you had your sunglasses on when he did it.
This is Florida.
Let's talk about
correct?
local news.
Is it Florida?
Yeah.
Yes.
Course. Let's talk about local news.
Bring
for a
it.
little. If we could run the video with no sound, there's a few things I love. The first part was having the guy not know how to use Skype. Describing it with a pen. That was the second part. The third, this guy just still dropping his ball. This guy looks like he would be in Florida.
Dr. Nadler?
Yeah.
Dr. Nadsman.
Hang on, well, there's one other part. I believe it's coming up right here. Yeah,
That one. What are we doing? What's that? What is that?
To the hole.
Just
Turns out.
and here's golf.
So.
Oh, and then sound up for this guy.
Where is it? It was too late.
It was too late. Yeah, that guy is like, oh, I love it. And then hang on, this guy from Iowa.
On the course and we can see it and drive by it, but I will just keep my distance.
That's great to know, man. I'm so happy that you're gonna keep your distance. Same with every other person in America.
So we acquired the photos of the thing we're talking about. But to get the full story, we went to the place where the animals no longer work to talk to morons.
Yeah, right.
We also wanted to get a lot of B-roll, so we asked folks, can you just hit a ball? Can you hit a ball? Are those your clubs? Can we get a shot of that? Yeah. Whatever's going on in the background, have it keep going. And then
It's local news and it's fine.
Of all if the most lower third, like the lower third is like this thing on the bottom that tells you the name of people and what they do. And the single most lower third, like local news lower third is like visiting from Iowa. Like that is when you're putting those chyrons in.
There
this is it.
Well done, Nicole.
Oh, it's Dan Becker. What is it? What do I need to know about Dan Becker? He's visiting from Iowa?
This is a must-see, too.
Oh, gotta see Dan. D-Bex. It is just amazing. He's real Iowa. He's actually, we saw a license.
He's visiting from Iowa.
Proof's in the pudding, vis-a-vis Dan Becker.
What was the other lower third for the other guy?
I don't know.
What was the couple?
Took photos. Owner of Weird Hat. There's took
Richard
photos.
Adler took photos.
Took photos. Good job. Wait, I don't need to make a new graphic because most of our local footage is of people who took photos.
You could put anything there and it would still be funny.
Also, Dr. Richard Nadler, they're like, sir, can you please change the framing? He's like, no, but then you wouldn't see my diploma. My diploma. It's like, sir, we are looking up your nose.
I swear I'm a doctor.
And then leave
Could
this.
you get closer to the sun, sir?
Bottom right is when they show of this is when you see yourself. What's going on with her office?
Yeah, we did not do a good job. Where is this?
Florida.
Let me just say that my wife is from Florida, and this is her worst nightmare. And the reason
gator?
that she's like, everything is trying to kill you. There's gators, there's huge snakes, and the reason they have snakes and iguanas there is because people got them at pets, and then we're like, these things live for 80 years.
Do they?
I am going to college, so I am going to just let it go. And they let go of their pythons, and it becomes like a real invasive species crisis that turns into this. Like, this is her worst nightmare, is reptiles fighting each other because you're afraid they're just gonna look at you and go like, the enemy of my friend, and my enemy is my friend, and my enemy is my enemy. And then they just, I don't know, whatever that
I don't know where you went with the enemy thing, but I followed up.
They'll just look at me like, oh no, we're both against you. And then they just like come after you and try to kill you.
Will you ever live in Florida?
No.
Thank you. Craig?
Hell no.
Jacory?
I can't see.
Oh, they're having their little sidebar chats.
Jacory said
They've been doing that.
Absolutely not. We were looking up spiders from Florida.
Oh, you want to show some? Oh my God!
No, that's Afghanistan.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
we'd moved on from Florida. Now we're on to Afghanistan.
Yeah, I don't care. Those spiders are.
Isn't that terrifying?
They had to fight
Yes.
those in King Kong, the Peter Jackson version. Remember?
It's disgusting. Oh yeah, and Lord of the Rings too. Or was it The Hobbit?
Lord of the Rings. The Return, I think.
Can you do your impression from the character from Lord of the Rings?
Who said you shall not pass?
No, no.
Frodo. Frodo.
The-
Shadowfax, show me the meaning of haste. Fly, you fools.
And then it's
My precious, the little pool is nice and cool.
That's your best one. That's your best bit.
I prefer the Sir Ian McKellen, thank you, because he's a Shakespeare trained actor. And Andy Serkis is more of a body guy.